What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, Giant Software announced that Farming Simulator 22 will be getting cross-platform play between all platforms, regardless of what you play on, meaning that anyone can play with anyone on multiplayer in Farming Simulator 22. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC, Mac, and even Google Stadia players, the all one me of them that there are. It's now just one big multiplayer experience where everyone is invited. There's a lot to keep in mind, and it's not just one big free-for-all. There are some rules, so let's break it down and answer some of your questions. If you want to skip ahead to any specific question or thing, check the timestamps to see what you want to see first. With that, let's get started with which platforms can play with who, and that's pretty straightforward. Anyone can host a multiplayer game, and anyone can join a multiplayer game, no matter which platform you're on. So as long as it's a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, an Xbox One, an Xbox Series X, an Xbox Series S, PC, Mac, or Google Stadia. This also opens up the world of dedicated servers. Since there's just computers hosting the game, anyone can join them. You will need to have the exact same mods, just like you do now though. How many players can join in a multiplayer action? Well, if the server host is hosting from a PC, then you can have up to 16 players, including console players. That's pretty crazy. If you're on console, it may be less. They haven't said exactly how many those are yet. What if you don't want another platform joining you? Well, if for whatever reason you would rather stick with PC only, or maybe just you and your PlayStation buddies want to play together, you can disable the cross-platform play option in the servers to prevent other players from joining you. On PlayStation and Xbox, you can disable it in the system user preferences. Also, make sure to allow crossplay for console user to make sure this feature is available in-game. Okay, so let's say you've got your multiplayer game all set up, but you want to log off. Is cross-saving possible? Well, unfortunately, only the host can save the progress. This is something that's the same way it is right now, and not something that I was expecting to change. It's almost impossible anyway. However, with dedicated servers, it is simple, and those are going to save automatically for you, however often you have it set up for. How about DLCs and mods, as those are some of the biggest gameplay elements in Farming Simulator. Simply put, all players that want to play together have to have the same content, just like they do now. Nothing has changed there. The same mods, the same DLCs, and all. Otherwise, players with missing content will not be able to join in, just like it is now. Again, this is something that I did not see changing and seems impossible to change otherwise. One thing to note as well, if you're playing on Google Stadia, you will not be able to join any multiplayer games that are using mods. As you may know, Google Stadia does not support mods, although it does support DLCs, so keep that in mind. As mentioned many times already in this video, for those of you on console, you will be able to rent your own dedicated servers and play multiplayer with your friends from all around the world. They have said that Nitrado will be one of the companies hosting, but I imagine there will be others as well. And of course, you can always help support this channel by getting a G-Portal server using code DjGoHam for a little bonus. Now, the big question is, how many slots for console players are there going to be, and how are they going to affect cross-platform multiplayer in Farming Simulator 22? Well, the hosting platform is setting the initial limit of available slots to determine the maximum number of machines, tools, and things like that on a server. If a player with fewer slots than available to them joins the server, then the player will automatically limit the slot usage for all players based on their platform. If a server has already used up more than the supported slots that are supported by that platform trying to join, then you will not be able to join that server. For PC players, this is no issue whatsoever. However, PC players playing with console players will have to keep this in mind, since old generation consoles like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One differ from the new ones in terms of available slot counts. This is going to be something to monitor for sure. They've not said what the slot limit is going to be yet, but I will announce those once they've been made available. Thanks to crossplay, cooperative farming will be more fun than ever. Work the fields with your friends, occupy different farms, and help each other out where you can. With the addition of production chains, there's even more to do now than ever. I'm sure you've got some questions too, so drop those in the comment section, and I'm going to do my best to answer them all. Keep in mind that there's still lots of information still to come, so we don't know the exact limits of this cross-platform play yet, but I'll make sure to keep you guys updated once that information is known. Oh yeah, and Giant Software also hinted at what could be in their next blog post. They had this to say: so that everyone can farm together in their own style, the new character creator will allow for various new customization options. So stay tuned, as we'll be showing it to you very soon. Get ready to put on some shiny new rubber boots, some cool glasses, and glorious mustaches. Looks like Farming Simulator players' avatars are about to be as unique as their real-life counterparts. I can't wait. Farming Simulator 22 will be releasing on Monday, November 22nd, 2021 on PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Google Stadia. If you guys are on PC and would like to pre-order the game or the Year 1 Season Pass right now, check out the links in the description below. Make sure you use code DjGoHam. That link goes to help support the channel at no additional cost to you, and 100% of all proceeds from Farming Simulator 22 pre-orders go back into giveaways, so that if you can't get the game, you're still going to have a chance to get one of those giveaways. Also giving away some consoles as well. I've already got an Xbox Series S in there, waiting on one of you guys. I want to make sure that everyone that wants to play this new game has a chance to play it. And I also want to say thank you to everyone who's used that code so far. You guys are absolute rock stars. If you have any questions at all about Farming Simulator 22, the newly announced cross-platform play, buying servers, or anything else Farm Sim 22 related, post those in the comment section below and check the description for helpful links to other things you may be interested in as well. You can also find the Farming Simulator 22 playlist link there so you can see every bit of information that has been announced so far. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's awesome video. Such good information. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new here, and join the GoHam fam. Also, make sure you turn your notification bells on as well. Go check them so that you never miss any future Farming Simulator 22 content or daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. I don't want you missing anything. We got some great stuff planned. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.